Thank you for watching Win Life TV. My name is Elizabeth Morris of Social with Elizabeth, and this is Get Social. Today I want to talk to you about reposting your content on any of your social media platforms. If you write content that is generally called evergreen content, which means that you can use it anytime you want to, it's not specific to a certain event or a certain season, then you can use that again and again. And since the average reach on your Facebook page is only 16% of the people that have liked your page, you do need to repost that content occasionally so that people can see it again and new people can see it that didn't catch it the first time. There's something that I want to tell you about. It's called A/B testing. What this is when you take a post from any of your social media platforms and you post it the first time. Maybe it didn't get the exact engagement you wanted or not as many people saw it, but you do want to share that content again. So when you schedule it to post again, you can change the image that went with it, or if you think maybe it was the copy, the words that went with the post that didn't quite hit the spot you wanted it to, you can adjust those a little bit. And then share that post again at another time. And you can look back and see which one performed better. You can keep resharing them and tweaking them in little ways until you figure out exactly the way that that post reaches your audience the best. You can do this with ads as well, but since you do need to reshare your content, this is a good option for you to take advantage of to test how that post performs best. I'm going to show you on Facebook today how I would do that with my Facebook business page. And whatever scheduler you use on any of your platforms, you could do the same thing with this. So you can also do this on Twitter, you can do this on Instagram, you can do this on Pinterest. Pinterest particularly, you might want to change the image and keep the copy the same. That way you have your different images on your pin board, even though the information is still the same. So any way that you post to your social media platforms, you can do the same thing. I just wanted to show you how to use this Facebook scheduler today. So this post that I did earlier this week has been performing well, and I even paid a little bit to boost it. If I want to share this post again, but maybe use a different image to go with it and see if a different image might even reach more people, what I would do is simply copy and paste all of the text from my ad. Oops, there we go. And then bring it right up here like you're going to create a new post on Facebook and paste it in. Oops, apparently I didn't grab the copy. All right. Let's just grab this right here. Oh, well, that's not working. I will just type something in. All right, once you have your copy in there, you can upload a different image if you want, or if you've changed your copy, you can leave the image the same. You just upload whatever image you want to use. And then instead of clicking publish here, you click on that drop-down arrow and you're going to select schedule. Here, you're going to tell the Facebook scheduler what day you want this to post and what time you want it to post. So if I want it to post at 3:33 p.m. on December 14th, I can go ahead and click that and it will be scheduled there. If you're looking at this on your laptop or desktop computer, you're going to see that schedule post right there. So it will remind you that you have something scheduled. If you click on See Post, you can go in and see the post exactly the way it's going to be. Or if you realize you have a typo in the copy part, or you want to change the copy a little bit, you can click on Edit and make changes with that. You cannot change any of the graphics or swap out a photo from this. You would just have to do the post over again and reschedule it. But as far as this copy up here, you can go in and edit that. You can also change the day or time that you have it scheduled to post if you realize that you need to do it maybe a little earlier in the day or later in the day, or maybe it would do better on a Sunday than on a Wednesday. You can go in there and change those. Social media posts can absolutely be scheduled. Some people think that you have to post them live because that's more authentic and people are going to realize that you're scheduling posts and you're not really there behind the computer. For the most part, people don't notice that much if you're not there, as long as you're following up later and looking for the likes, the shares, the comments, responding to any questions or comments that people have on there. Scheduling your posts has no impact on that whatsoever. And I encourage you to schedule your posts because you may have something that comes up and you're not at home during the time that you want to schedule your post, or your computer crashes, or your electricity is out. So many things can happen that will take you away from being able to do that. And if you schedule those posts out, I usually like to do a whole group of a week's worth of content and post them, then that will be ready to go for you no matter what's going on your day. The Facebook scheduler that's built into Facebook is the best way to schedule to Facebook that I have found. If you are creating a lot of content and you're posting on your page 10 times a day, then you might want to look at some bulk scheduling options, which are going to be paid services that you pay for. But as far as something that's free and easy to use, this Facebook scheduler is the way to go. So if you have a post that you know you're going to want to repost again, maybe on a weekend, a week or two after you posted it originally, when you create that post, go ahead and schedule it in and make any little changes that you'd like to test so you can see which one performs better. If you have any questions about scheduling on any of your platforms, please send me an email at socialwithelizabeth@gmail.com. I would love to help you out and give you any tips or tricks you need to stand out from the crowd on social media. Thank you for joining me today on Win Life TV. Remember to look on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the latest episode of Social with Elizabeth. Thank you and have a great day.